Last year, I did six figures with my video business. And this year, I am on pace to do about $43,000. I want to talk about that. This is my revenue tracker inside of Video Project Pro. It's a platform that I built for video business owners. I really just started building it for myself because I needed some of the tools that I just couldn't find anywhere else. You could see that my annual goal is $150,000. And my revenue so far is $17,896. It is already week 19 of 52, and my AI coach that I built into this Mac is telling me that I need about $4,000 every single week for the rest of the year just to stay on track. And right now, for the second quarter, I've only closed $2,200. I'm about $37,000 behind target, and that is a little bit embarrassing to admit. It's definitely a problem. I've grown this business every year since I started. In year one, 2023, I did about $80,000, which was the salary that I was making at the pharmaceutical company. That took me 13 years to get to. I did that my first year with this business. I'm very proud of that. The following year, I crept into six figures and I did a little bit over $100,000. And then last year, I did about $110,000. So by all measures, we are moving in the right direction. But Q1 of this year has absolutely wrecked me. Deals are falling through. My outreach absolutely dried up. I completely burnt myself out posting too much content early in the year. And without having consistent new projects going on, that makes it even harder to post fresh content. The mental side of a slow quarter is something that nobody really prepares you for. Last year in Q1, the same thing happened and I spiraled a little bit. Not gonna lie, kind of turned into a little bit of a maniac because I was not expecting it. And then spring hit and everything started lining up. This year, I knew that Q1 would be slow and I saved for it. I put some money away for it, but somehow I still got in my own head and got in my own way. But the real problem isn't a slow quarter. The real problem is the fact that I didn't do what I knew needed to be done to fix a slow quarter. And I don't think I'm the only one who's sitting here like this. About 80% of video business owners never even hit six figures. And I've done it twice, but right now I am not on pace to do it a third time. And I'd bet that there are a lot of people watching this video who are sitting in the same position, expecting their business to be at a different point than it is right now. So I'm doing something that I've never done before. I'm running my own turnaround publicly. I'll be using the revenue tracker that I showed you before to track all of my deals, all of my outreach conversations, to see exactly where I stand every week, and to use Mac, the AI that I have built into the program, to tell me exactly where I stand and what needs to change. There's no guessing, no hoping that the month is going to work out. It's just data and action. I'm going to document all of it. The calls I make, the deals that I track, what closes, what doesn't. Every week, you'll see real numbers. You're not just going to see a highlight reel. If you're like me, then your algorithm is filled with video business coaches and gurus and people telling you that if you're making 10, you should be making 20. If you're making 20, why not 50? Why not 100? Why not a billion? And nobody shows you the reality of what most video business owners are dealing with. So I hope that you follow along and you get some inspiration out of this. If you want to see me win, then subscribe to the channel. If you just want to see me fail, leave some comments in the comments below. That's fine too. But if you're a video business owner and you're in a similar situation and you want to use the same tools that I'm going to be using to help track my turnaround here and my business, you can go to videoprojectpro.com. That's where you can get a free account. And right now we still have a beta program still open for testing. So just drop a comment below if you want to become a beta tester, and I'll give you a pro access account for at least 30 days so you could check it out. I hope that this works out. No hoping. I'm not hoping. I know that this is going to work out. I hope that you're watching this and you realize that it will work out for you too, because if I could do it, you could do it. Check me out next week. See what happens. Hopefully we make some money because bank accounts are getting a little tight. Getting a little tight. All right. Peace.